one here.
The voice of God, GimR.
I know, right?
What's up, GimR?
Let's do...
Anyway, James, what happened recently?
Well, let me mark the topic as events. Right there. Bing! Okay, there we go. Yay, okay. So let's go to our results camera here. We're going to lose GimR for a second here.
Why?
He doesn't.
Well, I mean, he'll still be there. We'll still be able to hear him, so...
Great.
He could be the voice of God now.
Oops, I just have the background on. Give me 1 second.
The D1 shizzle. That's your new email.
Well, that's what they said. You can take it off too.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be weird about it, Spencer.
There we go.
They said I replaced my organs with esports.
Oh my god.
Video games.
So Absolute Battle happened this weekend.
Yeah.
So a lot of games that were played there. One thing I wanted to say about Absolute Battle before we even get into the results, killer production value that they did there. The stage was beautiful. The content that they did on stream was really nice. They even had a halftime show. They had player cards for everybody.
Yes.
They did a really, really great job. And I think so Panda X Gaming and I'm really excited. So Panda X Gaming, they announced Panda X Gaming and KIT, the Kumite and Tennessee group, are joining forces, and I think that they're gonna do like a new event together called it's called like Mid-South Championships, I think is what it was called. Mid-South
What
Championships.
states are those?
Texas. It's all in Texas.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So Absolute Battle is in Texas, and
KIT is Tennessee.
Tennessee, yeah, exactly. But
Kumite in Tennessee.
But apparently they're going to combine their forces together, and they're two really good groups and two really strong scenes. And I love the fact that Absolute Battle use a lot of their local guys, like for their commentary, for their streaming, and all that stuff like that. And they did a fantastic job. So shout outs to the Absolute Battle guys. But Street Fighter V, 7th place was Texas native Shen with Nakali. And basically newcomer Mike and Ike 12 with Laura. 5th place was Ray Ray with Chun-Li.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot.
Yeah, and
Ray Ray.
T.S. Sabin with Dulcim. 4th place, Alex Myers Cammy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
3rd place, Red Bull Snake Eyes with Zangief and Ryu. 2nd place, F3 Alucard. 1st place, Liquid Knuckle Dew. 2nd ranked event.
Who did Snake Eyes play more?
Ryu, I think.
I think it was pretty even. No, I thought it was.
Actually, no, you're right. He was switching back and forth depending on the matchup.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Knuckle Dew is best.
Yeah, Knuckle Dew's really good. Although if Alucard never switched to Balrog, I think he would have won.
Maybe so.
But he switched to Balrog 2 matches, and I think that cost him. But
I just think he's the best in the US. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Knuckle Dew.
Who took out Arturo, if you don't mind me asking?
Snake Eyes put him into losers. And then he lost to Alex Myers, like, in a nail-biter. Like, came down to the... And Alex Myers did one of the sickest things, where Arturo did the fireball, and I forgot which one it was either the flame carpet or the fireball, but he did the instant air teleport. And so Alex Myers activated V-trigger so he could see which side Dhalsim was showing up on, and he uppercutted the correct direction and killed him. It was the sickest thing, dude. And Alex Myers said he made that up, like, right there on the spot.
Sick.
It was just like, I'm
cool.
just doing that, and it worked.
Isn't that like Marvel where they do like X Factor? Like,
yeah, it's exactly the same. So,
That vision.
But Myers did really well.
Yeah,
So both
shout out to
Myers
him.
and Ray did really, really well for making top 8 here. And I feel like Alex Myers is getting very strong now in this game.
I've been talking to Ray Ray on like Discord, and he said he's starting to really understand the game.
Oh, that's
nice.
cool. Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Right. Very talented.
Killer Instinct, 7th place, Mutiny Grief, and 7th place was also BH Water Horses. 5th place, Amenti with Gargos Maya and Jago. 5th place, Fireliga with Riptor. 4th, Thrash Heavy with TJ Combo. 3rd, UA Base, Spinal Cinder. 2nd place, Hollywood Sleep, Arbiter Gargos and Arya. And 1st place, Circa Nikki Fulgore, who basically just ran through everybody. Like, he just destroyed everybody. It was pretty crazy. So
Good work.
yeah, and I heard Sajam talking about it when he was streaming KI yesterday. You know, he still doesn't even think necessarily Fulgore is the best character. It's just Nikki's just super good.
Okay.
So, but yeah, shout outs to Nikki. Huge success in this game right now. Mortal Kombat XL, 7th places were Too Easy, with Mystic Ermac and Cusco. Cusco, nice. Covert Ops Sonya Blade. 5th place SNK Royale, too many characters to name. Mutiny Star Charger with Assassin Katana. 4th place Gnarly Gato Alex with Kotal Khan and Kano. 3rd place Cory the Dragon with Quan Chi, Triborg, and Sub-Zero. 2nd place was VGP Ominous. And 1st place was PG Scar. And sounded like Scar kind of ran away with this one as well.
I mean, Scar's one of the best players in the world. And not a lot of the other best players in the world went to this thing, so it was...
3rd place at EVO, right?
Right,
So,
yeah.
Is Scar kind of second to Sonic Fox right now?
Is he second? I'm not sure.
In the States, maybe, right?
I would say that the top tier players is like Sonic Fox, Scar is in there for sure, Dragon is in there.
Dragon was
In the States, I guess. There's, I don't know, probably a couple more. I don't know. And then Foxy Grandpa for sure.
I was just gonna say Foxy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
From UK, yeah. Smash Brothers Wii U. So 7th place was Batman with Lucas Game Prodigy with Rosalina, Samus and Warrior. 5th place Beastly with Fox Corn and Ness. 5th place was Help exclamation mark, like the Beatles movie. Fox with Roy, Martha, and Lucina. 4th place Yudu Loki with Cloud. 3rd place Ouija with Mario. 2nd place Cosmos with Corrin, and 1st place Karna with Sheik. So
Did you guys watch this at all?
yeah.
We were at Shine.
We were at
So I do recognize Karna. I know Karna from from the Texas area. Cosmos I heard a lot about as well. I'm really happy to see Corrin actually place that high. Makes me super happy. Especially for Mario and Cloud.
Mario.
Is
3rd
Warren?
place is the reason you don't name yourself after a character that you made at the time.
Yep. Ouija using Mario. Dude, it happens all the time. Like PR Balrog, right? I mean, for a while he was using Nikali. And then he switched to Evil Ryu, you know? There was like...
Hey, is Corrin good?
I don't think Corrin's bad by any means. Like they changed her ground speed. She used to run faster. Now she doesn't. And they changed the her damage output, right, GimR? Which makes her moves on block not have as much block stun. And it combos a bit differently, but Corrin's still overall a pretty darn good character. She has an amazing poke that you can, like if a person whiffs, she has an amazing whiff punish with that thrust that she has.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can do it out of like any dash.
Corrin got nerfed before anyone proved she was broken.
Right?
She was definitely like really good.
Her counter was really strong though, but yeah, character's still good.
And this is a different Cosmos, right, than the Marvel Cosmos, right? Because it's PG. Is it Panda Global Cosmos or?
It's a different one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guilty Gear Revelator. 7th place Ghost Bear with Ramlethal and Ray Play with Jam. 5th place Hamad. I didn't even know Hamad played this game. Okay.
Yeah, he's been playing that, not really playing Street Fighter.
Okay, Hamad with Kai Kisk and Vogkun with Kum Haehyun. 4th place was Shinku Hunter with Dizzy. 3rd place Nerd Josh.
Ooh, let's
Now,
go.
listen to top three.
Place to go.
Listen to top three, right? Nerd Josh, Faust, and Elfelt. 2nd place was Oso with Elfelt, and 1st place was Hotashi with Elfelt.
I mean, I'm not gonna hate because I do want to get into Xrd, and the character that got me into Xrd was Elfelt. So
Dude, Elfelt is sick.
It makes me sad that she's top tier, but I'm not one of those people that gets upset when people get mad that I play top tier. If I like the design of the character, I'll play the character. Yeah. When I saw Virgil,
all the best characters.
Hush.
You like them.
So anyway, when I saw Virgil in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I was at New York City Comic Con, saw Seth Killian. I was super pumped that he was there because I'm still a big Seth Killian fan.
Yeah.
And
Who isn't?
right?
Yeah.
When I saw Virgil, I was like, holy moly! Like I don't really care much for Dante, but this character looks really cool, and I thought he was really good before everybody else thought he was good.
It took a little while.
Yeah, it took a while, right? People were like, "Oh, he's laggy," and I'm like,
At first, everybody was like, Wesker is so good.
Yeah,
oh my god.
people were so
Ratio
stupid.
4S Wesker or whatever. Yeah.
It was.
D1, what was your team in Marvel?
Which Marvel game?
Ultimate.
So here's another funny story. Wolverine Doom Virgil was the team I used before I saw Winrich and Pierre Rog Popularizer, right? I would just, actually, let me tell you how it started off. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I first started off with Wolverine, what was it? Wait a second. Wesker, Doom, Wesker, Wolverine, Doom, Wesker. Then I realized that, Wesker just wasn't a good anchor, and I decided to go with Virgil. And lo and behold, that worked
He's a
out.
decent anchor.
It became Team PR Rock. Should it be Team D1?
I mean, it should be, but like I wasn't winning the tournaments that he was winning.
It's like how Team EG in Vanilla. What was it like? She-Hulk. She-Hulk Doom something.
She-Hulk Doom.
Wolverine Doom, She-Hulk, right? Or
No, She-Hulk was on point.
She-Hulk was on
She
point.
was on point.
Wolverine was
it
definitely
was
in there.
She-Hulk, Tron. It was She-Hulk something in Tron, right? Because Tron had that good assist.
I don't know. In any case, it was.
Oh yeah, she had the broken fire system.
Yeah,
Invincible.
but the shell was She-Hulk Doom.
Oh, was it a Hagar?
I really don't recall. Anyway,
He was
Justin Wong started playing She-Hulk because of this guy.
Really? Oh.
Yes, he did.
Right,
So
you're not.
thank you for Team EG to Ultra David.
Oh, Wolverine, She-Hulk, Wesker was it? I remember level 1 Wolverine was
Some
stupid
people
good.
say, yeah, there's like 7
There's
teams.
so many different
I don't
shots.
know,
Forget
man.
it.
Whatever.
King of Fighters
Whatever.
14,
Right.
7th place was Alex Cash and Z Beastly. 5th place was Sedex Gallo and Yachinator. 4th place TF Stray Wolf. 2nd place P60 Sendo. 2nd place once again our boy Nerd Josh, and 1st place Vicio with King Mature and Leona. And Nerd Josh actually said that Vicio actually beat him pretty badly, so he was like, oh, okay, so he knew that he had more to go on. But so far, a lot of people are saying Nakaruru is really, really strong.
So I'm picking up Nako.
I liked her since CVS too, so I'm just gonna play her. But I wanted to know. No, actually, don't tell me the tiers. I'm gonna play whatever I want to play.
Well, I've heard that Mature is really good too. I haven't really I haven't tried her myself, but I heard that she's really strong.
Yeah, Mature
You
is...
one-bodied me in
I heard
this
that
game at
Leona's really
E3,
good too.
like 4 sets straight, so I've already retired.
I bodied him at E3, but I wasn't even all that good. I was just playing with popes, like.
You don't gotta tell him that, man.
Watching Wednesday Night Fights, Mature seemed really good.
Yeah?
She seemed really, really good.
How's Luona?
Leona?
Leona seems really
Leona's
good to me.
really good,
Yeah.
actually.
That's where she could go into the stance and kick.
Oh, no, oh, you're talking about Luong.
Luong.
Luong, I don't know how good she is, actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I call her the kick version of Yamazaki, because that's what
Yeah,
it makes me
that
think
makes
of, basically. So.
The last King of Fighters I played was 98.
That was a good one.
That was a good one, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I like this one. I'd be down to lab it some more.
UMVC3, Ray placed higher in Street Fighter V than he did in UMVC3.
Oh, wow.
He's Ray got 7th, and Godlike Abe was 7th. 5th place, Terry Bogard and J-Dog. 4th place, Jan. 3rd place, F-Champ, who got double eliminated by 2nd place, I Heart Justice.
Dude, I watched that match.
Yeah, I saw the first one. I didn't realize it was
Yeah, I didn't
doubly
see the second
eliminated.
one.
Yeah, he beat
Double
him.
Jeopardy.
He beat him both times with Phoenix Wright team.
I know it was Phoenix Wright, dude. I saw only the earlier match. I didn't realize that was top 3 too. That's crazy.
Yeah, and
Wait, Chun-Li got first?
Yeah,
and
dude.
Ryan LV.
Ryan LV?
Ryan LV is really, really good. Good play. I'm looking at the match, just making sure that I'm right. Yeah, see, I Heart Justice
One
beat
character off
F-Champ
of the
here.
original Unknown team.
I'm so happy to see Phoenix Wright get in the grand finals.
Dude,
That's
I'm a
absurd.
big fan of Phoenix
That's
Wright, dude.
insane.
Yeah, grand
Absurd.
finals was Phoenix Wright, Captain America, Doctor
What kind of
Strange
team is that?
versus Chun-Li, Morgan, and
Yo,
Phoenix.
those are on paper the ugliest teams.
Yeah.
But like when you see the ideas that they have, there's some really good ideas in there.
Yeah.
So
really good ideas.
What assists does he run with Chun-Li? Not
So,
Chun-Li,
It's
Phoenix
the
Wright.
Morgan,
So
the
he
meter
Phoenix
building.
Wright.
he runs meter building with Morgan and with Chun.
Well, that's
he,
Ryan LV.
Oh,
yeah, Ryan LV.
I
My
Heart
mistake.
Justice.
I heard Justice.
Yeah,
I apologize.
he uses Eye of Agamotto just to hold the space
Yeah,
in
yeah.
front of him,
Okay.
and then he can dig up stuff
Yeah.
with Maya sitting
But
there.
he also uses Captain America,
Charging
the
Star.
Charging Star, just to
Charging
build space in
Star.
front of him. Like it
Okay.
pushes the opponent back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he continues to search.
Yeah.
But as soon as he gets into what's the mode that's before
Turnabout?
Turnabout?
Oh.
I forget what the stage 2 is called, whatever.
Right,
When you have all the evidence, then he immediately switches out and plays Captain. And then if he ever finds a big combo with Captain, he'll DHC into Maya Super, then into Turnabout mode, and then it's party time. It's pretty sick,
Oh,
actually.
yeah. I noticed though that
Trial mode and Turnabout.
Trial mode, okay.
I noticed Champ, at least in the winter set, like he kept doing the push block error, where he'd like block part of Eye of Agamotto and then fall into it because he tried to push block.
Oh,
Just press a
yeah.
button. Happened like 3 times. Looking at that for him, but
He's definitely.
You really don't want to fall into into Agamotto because Getting Shrek can set up unblockables by himself.
Oh.
Dude, the best part is that there was one match where he used X Factor level 3 with Doctor Strange, and he's just like, I am a face of the eye of the eye, you have the eye of the eye. Yeah. He's just like not shutting up. I want to see him do that in the Doctor Strange movie. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, that would be.
Dead or Alive 5 last round. 4th place was Playboy Dallas.
That's a funny
Fair. 3rd place was Scrub Boy Dragon.
Yeah, you're right.
2nd place was Master, and 1st place Sweet Revenge.
Let's go.
There was also Argentina Pro Gaming Series 2016 that Mike Ross attended. 7th place was GC Kyo with Ken and Ikure, I guess, with Cammy. 5th place TF Fight with Nash and Karen. 5th place Pump It 98 with Nash. 4th place was Spez NZA Dem with Laura. 3rd place Trussy with Vega. 2nd place Captain MD Luffy with M Bison and Birdie, and 1st place DM Bake with Nash. So there you go. Yeah, I saw Mike Ross out there. I wasn't sure what he was there for, but I guess it was for this event.
Esports.
Here's a question. Do you play Tekken by any chance?
I am terrible at Tekken.
Oh, because I swear they pronounce that Beck in.
Oh,
Tekken.
is that
I think
Beck?
it's Korean.
Okay.
It sounds Korean.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm
it is
pretty sure
Korean.
it's Korean.
Yeah.
I've heard people in the US pronounce it bake, bike, back. Like I don't know.
Beck Dusan. Anyway. But
Yeah.
shout out to Nash being all over the top 8. I made Nash. Coincidence?
Makes
Of course
sense.
you do.
You just-
Oh,
you-
another coincidence, D1.
Dude, you saw me PAXs before the tournament. The game was featured in
Sure.
tournaments. I played
Man, I
Nash.
played Armika and she's awful.
Did you just really say Armika's god awful? Alright, so there was also Fight in Rio Olympia results. 7th place was Dark with Alex, and 7th place was also Tubarao with Nikali. 5th, Keoma H18 with Karen. 5th place, Ludo with Ryu. 4th place, Cabello 3000 with Fong, nice. And Big Gods Quebeca with Ken. 2nd place, Zeus B with Karen. 1st place, Brilliant Ho with Nikali.
Berlino.
Brilliant.
Oh, bro. Yeah. Bolino.
Sure. David is better at pronunciations than I am. So.
No Nash is there.
Not Brawly, no.
No, it's not Brawly Legs.
No, it's Brawly, no.
And then, of course, there was OzHadou, which took place in Australia, stacked tournament. Lots of good players.
Ooh, yeah.
Lots of
This
tournaments.
one was
dang.
crazy.
Names I recognize.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about, man. All those other players. Anyways, 7th place, Panda TV, Dark Jawa with Ken. 7th place, Shang Tsung with Nash.
Yay.
5th place, Humao TV, Human Bomb with Chun-Li, and DS Falco with Chun-Li.
Ooh.
I think that was the highest Australian placing
Oh, sick.
there.
Nice.
4th
sick
was
time.
EGK Brad with Cammy. 3rd place, Itabashi Zangief with Zangief.
Oh.
Top 3 give.
That's right. 2nd
go.
place, Gamer B with Nikali. And 1st place, 2nd ranking event in a row, Daigo Umahara.
Beast Daigo.
I
Beast
think that's
Daigo.
pronounced Diego.
Diego.
Diego
Dude.
Umahara is, yeah, exactly.
Reddit thread.
But Itabashi Zangief was so close to beating Gamer B.
I gotta watch that. I didn't watch any
He
of
was
that.
up 2-0 against Gamer B.
For
and
real?
Gamer B came back all the way to take it 3-2.
He's so good.
Can I see who K-Brad lost to though? K-Brad's a good friend of mine,
maybe.
you know. Just wanna...
K-Brad, good friend of yours, the enemy of
Itabashi.
Smash community right now.
No, he actually
No,
loves...
I'm
We
kidding.
referenced
I
the
know,
statement
I
with...
know.
the homie.
I love Smash.
Yeah,
I watch
know.
Smash.
I know.
K-Brad's
yeah.
the best.
I love you,
He's a good guy.
K-Brad.
So he lost to Daigo in winners.
As Gamer would say, Diego.
And Itabashi Zangief.
Oh, he lost to Itabashi. Oh, yeah.
He
He
got
lost
3
to
0'd by
Itabashi.
Ita-san?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean,
Dude,
I'm sorry.
I honestly think that Cammy does not do well against Zangief. You know
Nah,
I've
it's
been
5-5.
saying that.
It's 5-5.
Yeah.
Uh,
I actually agree
We'll
with
say
that. I agree.
55-45.
Apparently, Ita-san qualified for CPT Asia finals.
Yeah, because Gamer B and
Wow.
Daigo have already qualified.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So we've got a Zangief.
Zangief.
And he was playing good too.
I gotta
He was
see
playing
this.
well.
I'll watch
It
it.
was funny because I was doing the ST tournament. Oh, that's right. There's another results that I can talk about a little bit. But I was doing the ST tournament, and while I was doing it on my phone, I had the OzHadou top 8 playing down there. So I was like watching both at the same time. It was. Yeah.
I watched some ST. That was awesome. I'm sorry I couldn't make it.
Oh yeah, no worries. But yeah, so the Ex-EST tournament happened this weekend. I'll switch it back to the main cam because I won't have anything on here. That took place this weekend. I commentated. So it was a Japanese tournament. It took place in Japan.
Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Yeah, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, old school game.
Olden times.
And so they did a tournament this weekend, and it's a team tournament, and I did the English restream, and I did that basically for 7 to 8 hours, just like straight by myself. And
Wow.
it's always amazing.
I had planned to go, and this is true.
Mhm.
I couldn't make it because my little kitten, 3-month-old cat, I have 2 3-month-old cats. One of them diarrheaed on the carpet.
Oh no.
And then ate it. And so I just basically thought that I should hang around to see if I need to take him to the hospital or what.
Team dogs. I guess
So
they
I
did
didn't
it.
go.
You know, David used to be Team Dogs his whole entire life.
So so here's my ranking of pets. My pets, number 1, dogs, cats.
Yeah, that sounds about fair. Yeah. But
My tier list, no pets.
Dang.
dude, pets are the best.
I
dude.
love you can go
Feels like
you
having
can,
a kid, dude.
Go like this with a pet. It's so nice. You're like petting.
Dude, they say people with pets have lower blood pressure. It's not working for me right now, but you know, we'll see. But the team that I will just say that the team that won was Matsun, who was organizing the tournament, A4 and Open Mind, but their team was like super good.
And who were the rest? It was Matsun and who?
A4 who used Blanca and Open Mind who used Claw. And Open Mind did a lot of the work, needless to say, because Claw is super.
Yo, but Mao lost. Like
Mao
early.
lost super early in
Mao
the
was
pools.
like, probably the best ST player in Japan.
Yeah.
He's won a
Might-
bunch
maybe
of
in the
stuff.
best player in the world.
Maybe,
but
maybe in the world, yeah.
I heard he teamed up with 2 like random people. Like,
I mean, I don't know, but they didn't seem bad.
oh, I mean, random ST player in Japan means they're pretty good.
Yo, it was so nice to see this because it's all old people.
Yeah.
Okay, there's like dudes coming in there with their, they were just at work and they're just there. They're probably their wife and kids are at home or whatever, and they're here to play for an hour or
Dude,
two.
they actually had a special
Super
ceremony
cool.
where they brought like the original like their Japan's Tomo and like another guy who was like super good, and they just had them like sit there and mess around a little. But they were both like 50 years old or something,
Like legit, like
45,
legit 40s.
Yeah.
Oh my
uh-huh.
god.
Yeah, like people who have been
I
playing
have to
ST
say
since
50s
then.
to make it sound old to me.
Oh,
okay?
fair enough, fair enough.
In any case.
And the level of play, of course, was like amazing
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah,
watch,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
So, I mean, the one thing that I do want to clarify, though, just in case the people who didn't get a chance to see it, is that Ex-EST is not a rebranding of X-Mania. X-Mania apparently happened last weekend, but nobody knew, and it was like only 9 teams entered, and for some reason it was like all messed up. But Matsun, who used to run X-Mania, did not help with that. He is now helping with Ex-EST, which is an every summer tournament, and that's what it stands for. And so they're actually different entities.
Cool.
James, do you have the results from the European CPT qualifier?
Oh, shoot.
Shizzle.
Let me see.
I'll tell you what the important thing is. I'm Still the Daddy won it with Guile.
Yes!
So Guile has won a
Yes.
CPT something.
Really?
Yeah, I'm super happy
online.
about that. Yeah.
That's why I wanted a secondary, because I really like the,
Yeah, man,
the
he's not
sonic
bad.
booms.
People thought he was bad at first. But
I mean, I don't think
Sounds
he's
good.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's
I agree with
great.
you.
I think he's mid, but I mean, that's mid in Street Fighter V means you're totally capable.
Yo,
of
top
winning.
3 Geef here as well. I didn't even
Yeah,
think about
yeah.
that. Like
Is
I
he
watched that
considered
live.
the worst character?
Yeah, he
right
is.
now?
Yeah, probably.
Yep. So.
Well, I mean, we've seen Chris G, right?
Yeah.
rock out,
Yeah.
that
He
wins
won
on
some of
fights.
those proving grounds
Sure.
as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Look at
7th
that.
place was that with CCL with Chun-Li. 7th place was a real Jim with Ryu.
Another Sankey?
Real Jim.
Wait, is please?
Jimmy. It's Real Menace
real
with Chun-Li in 5th, and Hurricane and Cammy in 5th place. 4th place was Luffy with Armika. 3rd place, Infectious Zangief. 2nd place, Akainu with Nash. And 1st place, I'm Still the Daddy with Guile.
I like that. I'm still the daddy,
Yeah,
you know, and he wins
yeah.
with Guile.
Yeah.
It makes me sad though that Rose isn't in this game, because I was a big Luffy fan because of Rose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
love
win,
Rose.
and then you started picking her up?
So yeah, no, so let me tell you something
Too late.
funny.
Too late.
No, let me tell you
no
the
more
truth.
story. Too late.
Street Fighter 4, the characters that I was interested in were Sagat, Rose, and Gen, right?
Sagat was broken?
Then
Yeah, really.
this was before it came out. I was just like, I want to get this game and try Sagat, Rose, and Gen. realized Gen was, ooh, all right.
Oh,
Whoa, a little too much.
complicated.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try somebody else. So I switched again with Rufus, and those have been like my 3 favorite characters to play. No matter how they patch them, I played them all 3 of them throughout Street Fighter 4. I tried Yun out once because people were like, "Hey, you know, Yun's a little brain dead," and I was like, "How brain dead?" And I'm like, I don't like Yun that much. I'm good. I played him for like a week.
Yeah.
Dropped him immediately.
Yeah, not that interesting.
No.
Remember when Yeb whipped out at that one tournament?
Yeah,
Like,
but
Yo.
doing those extended combos that they took out?
Yo, I used to play against Yeb online all the time in early SF4. We were like training partners a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And so I knew about Gen. Like, early
Yeah,
on.
between
That
Vanilla
character
and
was
Super,
ridiculous.
Gen got nerfed, and
Yeah.
nobody really knew how good he was. Everyone was
Only
like,
a few
what
people
the
did.
heck? And
Yeah.
everyone from San Diego was like,
Yep.
we know exactly why. Because that's where Yeb
That
was
character
from.
was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They were like, we know. But then also, obviously, this weekend was Shine, right? Do you remember the results off the top of your head by any chance?
I have. This is my time. To
Oh, sweet.
look
Okay,
at
you
the
have it.
results.
Here we go.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
So there are 3 games: 64, Smash 4, and Melee. And
As far as attendees are concerned, they had like 1,743 attendees across all the games.
and
Nice.
500 extra spectators at the door.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's great.
So in 7th place we got the Jol and Shears. Shears is actually the organizer of Smash 64 at major events.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And in 5th we had Marbles and Nintendude. Nintendude primarily known for his wobbling ice climbers in Melee. 4th was a Fire Blaster.
Still.
3rd was Bark Sanchez. 2nd was Taco.
Ooh.
And then 1st was Super Boom Fan, who has been pretty much winning everything lately.
I've seen that name many
He was the
times.
one who did like the combo video at a recent event too, wasn't he? Like, didn't he do like a live combo contest thing? or
Oh,
something?
He was a judge at the combo
Oh, he
contest.
was a
Yeah, I
judge.
sat right
Oh,
next to him,
okay.
and we were arguing about metrics to, measure.
It's on Event Hubs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all.
Oh, yeah,
is that what it
actually-
is? Oh, okay,
actually-
okay.
Might be.
Yeah, you could actually go.
I should share the.
Oh, there
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Sick.
okay,
All right,
cool.
we're gonna go.
Sweet,
Alright,
sweet,
so
sweet.
go to the Smash 4 results and D1 will go over this.
Cool.
You were the MC for that event.
Yeah, I was actually the
Oh, sick,
MC
man.
for Smash 4. So this was like the first event in a long time where I didn't do commentary for Top 8. They did ask casters to apply to, do commentary, and I didn't apply. I was like, I just kind of want to go to the East Coast because I was born there anyway
that. Yeah,
and just
yeah.
kick it. But
Yeah.
they were like, hey, would you like to do a couple shifts and MC anyway? And I was like, all right, dude, if you guys need me, I'll help. So here we go. Super Smash Bros. for Wii U was pretty interesting. For 7th place, we have Mars, who's part of Denial Esports. This guy has a really sick Zero Suit. Samus did place top, if I'm not mistaken, he was top 8 at Genesis 3 as well. I think that was the first time where people really got to see him around the world, like everybody on the grand stage, like, oh, this guy's really sick. Craftus, Sonic, from the New England area, got 7th place as well. 5th place from SoCal, Larry Lur, rocking Fox, best Fox main in the world.
yeah.
Also tied for 5th. 5th is Mutaking, repping Cloud. 4th place, Circa 6WX, repping Sonic. So 2 Sonics so far in the top 8. And in the losers bracket, Craftus basically lost to 6WX in a Sonic mirror, or Ditto as we call it in the Smash.
Right.
3rd place, Dath. Now Dath made waves. Like this guy,
Sick with Robin.
Robin. Yeah. Robin is a character that a lot of people, when they first got into Smash, they're like, oh, this character's pretty cool, And then they realized the character's slow, and they felt like the character didn't have as many reliable combos. But as the patches kept coming, Robin got better, and
Got it.
people were like, oh, look at this. All of a sudden, the character is pretty viable. And Dath has been playing Robin for a very long time. This guy's been faithful to the character, and it shows here in his results. 3rd place.
That's cool.
Against ESAM, I think it was down to Game 5, who got 2nd place.
Sick.
So that's pretty sick stuff. ESAM repping Pikachu. From Super Smash Con, I actually heard that ESAM's been trying his best to show people that he is still one of the best players out there, while other people have been second guessing, is he really one of
Mm-hmm,
greats of Smash 4? Because his results haven't quite said that, right? He's been in a bit of a slump.
To be fair, he's been
thumbs
doing it.
down.
He's been doing it better in Melee, a game he doesn't even
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah, dude. Like, he even got invited to an invitational for Melee and did really well there. And people were like, whoa, what's going on? It was really funny. But 2nd place, ESAM with Pikachu, and he played Samus one game against TSM0. So I guess they just put that there. And first place, TSM0 with Diddy Kong. And the cool thing about this is that Zero's been losing a lot to a lot of people, even placing outside of top 8, which started to make people wonder, like, is he really the best player? You know, there's Ally, who is in contention, you know, also for best Smash 4 player. But as far as the results are concerned, Zero still is ranked number 1. We'll see what happens for 2016 once this year is over.
And then,
how do you feel about character balance and variety in that game? I mean, top 8 is pretty good in terms of number of characters.
Yeah, this is a lot of people's favorite Smash games because of the fact that there is a lot of decent character variety. Not saying Melee doesn't either. I feel like Melee does have character variety, because here's one thing, right? People don't realize when it comes to character variety, there's character variety. You can count character variety in the viable, the pool of characters, right? It doesn't have to be the entire cast. It could just be like an X amount of characters that are viable. If you see a bunch of different characters across the board, I mean, there's a decent amount of variety. But Smash 4, it's ridiculous. Like, with all the patches that Sakurai did to the game, it has So
it's worked then. The patches have been good.
For sure. By far, like, it's made the game a whole lot watchable too.
Oh yeah. Okay. I remember at Apex 2015, even if it was like partnered by Nintendo, I was like, yeah guys, remember to purchase Super Smash Bros. For Wii U so you can pick Diddy and down throw up air into up air into up air. And people were like, wow, D1, so disrespectful, but I had to put the message out there to let them know, like, hey,
this is how it is.
Yeah, the game, you gotta switch this up. And they're like, they hit me up, they're like, anyway. So yeah, the game's great now. Here we go. Melee, to you, Tafokints.
So Melee top 8. Plop and MacD got 7th place. Plop actually playing Fox the whole event instead of his usual Sheik and Samus, so he's gone to the dark side as well.
Good work.
His Fox was fun to watch, though, man.
It was really quick, so really smart. It's taking sets off of well-established Fox players in the Ditto.
That's good.
So he's insane. In 5th, Swedish Delight and fan favorite Axe playing Pikachu, Falco Marth. He tried a bunch of things on Hungrybox and nothing worked, unfortunately. Surprisingly, in 4th, Hungrybox has been kind of stumbling ever since EVO. He lost to SFAT and he lost to Mango this event. So, set rivalry between Mango and Hungrybox this year, 9-8 in Hungrybox's favor. It's gone really close.
That's cool.
Mango got in 3rd. SFAT has just been on a rampage lately. And the cool story about him is at the beginning of summer, I actually interviewed him for an article. It was like, by the end of summer, I want to win a major. And you look at SFAT and his skill level, he's not a god, he's not laughing. Just like, that sounds really ridiculous. But he's
getting there.
Yeah, he beat Mango and Hungrybox and just couldn't get past Mewtwo King.
That's awesome.
Mewtwo King didn't have to play either of them.
So SFAT handed the tournament to Mewtwo King as much as So Mewtwo King was in the back and he was like really happy. He's like, do I have to play Hungrybox? He's like, no, Mango beat him. He's like, yes! He's like so happy. But Mewtwo King, good stuff to him. He played phenomenally well. And this is the first tournament he's won with 2 other gods present since Big House 3, which was 2.5, almost 3 years ago.
Dang.
So,
Okay.
So his mentality has been good, and we always love to see happy Mewtwo King, who won 3 events: Smash 4 doubles, Melee doubles, Melee singles, and he got 5th in Smash 4. So really good stuff.
So I always wonder this about Axe. So he has Pikachu, but then he also clearly has like high or top tier characters. And how is it that he typically, if you play a character that's not like a high or top tier character, that's your character. Or like if you have a counter pick, it's like another not high or top tier character. If you have a high or top tier character and you want to win, why don't you just play them?
It's a kind of a tough conundrum with Axe because he does so many things. It's kind of like with how Hungrybox is really the only phenomenal top 10 level puff. You can't really practice against that. And I don't want to call Axe gimmicky. Like, he has revolutionized his character, but he gets a lot of success because he implements new things tournament after tournament that no one has an idea to practice for. Whereas Falco Marth, you grab Falco, you've done the combos thousands of times that Falco's going to die.
Just character familiarity or lack of. Okay, fair enough.
And he's invested a lot of time in Pikachu as well.
Clearly,
so he probably identifies really well with that character more so than his secondaries.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But typically, it seems like players who have that kind of a thing with their character that's their character.
Yeah.
Or if they have a counter pick, it's like some other bizarre pick.
There are certain matchups like when Axe has to play Final Destination against Sheik, he's like, this matchup's so busted, I can't win this. Or when he's playing against Hungrybox, it's like, well, Hungrybox just goes into zones that Pikachu can't fight. Like, I have to play another character.
All right.
Yeah. It's tough watching him fight Jigglypuff. I'll tell you that much.
It's so depressing.
Like how bad, if you had to rate it like in the 10, out of 10 sort of thing, how bad are those matchups? Are those like?
I mean, I think
bad?
it's still like unexplored because we only get to see Axe and Hungrybox play high level Pikachu Jigs, and they're still exploring each other.
Okay.
But the way Hungrybox plays it, it just looks impossible. It looks like 6'4", 7'3".
Oh, 6'4" is
Yeah,
not.
is
but,
there-
Or it looks
7'3".
way more 7'3" or 8'2", but that's maybe extreme.
Yo,
We'll say
I'm
7'3".
not afraid to say
Right.
8-2, 9-1. Like for sure, there are some situations that are like that.
Yeah.
9-1s are not common in major fighting games.
Dude, I just
happens.
really want to know, like, who is the second best Jigglypuff? Is there a second best
I mean,
Jigglypuff?
there's like a tier of next level players. There's Prince Abu. There's Tech from France.
Okay.
But you see how Hungrybox zones, his spacing, his combo game, the way he punishes, the way he prepares like everything. It's just so much harder to play against him than anybody else.
Okay. So, I mean, Jigglypuff's not even considered one of the top tier characters, huh?
I mean, he's debated anywhere from like, some people are hyperbolic, so Hungrybox result and say he's second. People say second to seventh, somewhere between there. I think the reasonable average is like fourth or fifth.
Okay. So that was Shine. So big tournament, big turnout.
Oh, yeah.
Just outside. I always root for Ice Climbers.
Dude,
I just like.
Oh.
I like it.
I don't know if you heard.
We love wobbling,
Yes.
right?
He actually
yeah.
sent Mango into the losers bracket.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that was pretty.
Really?
And it was
I feel like
off
whenever I watch
stream.
Mango play against Ice Climbers, it just looks awful.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
even
we were
Mango
pretty
has said
surprised.
that Ice
Yeah.
Climbers suck, right? I mean,
I mean, I think the leeway. I mean, you make a few mistakes, you're done.
Yeah,
And
right.
it's like, so you can be really good at the matchup, but lose. Not to throw salt, but like you
Yeah.
have to be playing at a base level to beat
That
Ice
makes
Climbers.
sense.
But Nintendo, I mean, of course,
Unstable.
he got peached, so that's why he didn't make top 8.
okay. Does Peach blow up the Ice Climbers?
It's like a 7-3, 8-2.
Really? What does Peach do to the Ice Climbers?
Like she's never grounded, right? Is the-
You can float at
And they
certain heights.
slide.
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So, do you want to take a break and then we can come back and just go over random game news, or do you want to just save the rest of that for next week?
Yeah, let's just save it for next week. We're at 2+ hours here.
Yeah, I know,
Let's,
right? I don't want to keep you guys
Yeah, me
too
either,
long and
yeah.
stuff. I know you've got a long drive back home.
Oh,
gotta
you do?
drive.
How far?
It's not too.
Yeah, I have a VIP room to get to, so.
Oh.
You have a warm-up area to get
I mean,
to.
I think at this hour it's like a 25-30 minute drive, so it's
Okay,
not too bad.
Not bad.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just cover all the game news next week. You know, we'll go back and catch up the 2 weeks that we're behind on there. So, but no, I mean, thanks for coming
Yeah,
by.
man.
I mean, I think the
Appreciate
coolest
it.
thing about it, honestly, was just kind of getting past a lot of the misconceptions, because that's
Yeah.
the problem. Is
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh, the Smash community thinks this and that, and most of it's not true. And it's good to get that perspective, and it's good to get that understanding. And and I'm always the person that's trying to promote, like, you don't have to enjoy games, but just love the fact that other people love them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Appreciate the fact that there are people out there who love the game. So I would love to see the Smash community and the FGC community continue to work together. So.
Yeah, I'd really be sad if I didn't get to watch Melee or Smash 4 at events that I go to in the future. I think that would really be unfortunate.
Yeah, and I honestly enjoy going to events that have both FGC and Smash featured, conventional FGC games and Smash games featured there.
Yeah. Also, it's nice to see you folks and GimR, and
Yeah,
at this point, like I've met a bunch of Smash
Yeah.
people.
And,
It's always nice to hang out with them.
What GimR said earlier, about having Street Fighter V maybe at Smash events, maybe pull in a few more games after testing Street Fighter V and something. I think it would be really cool.
The first time that I went to Apex was probably 2012.
12,
I think.
yeah.
And that was honestly the first time I had ever seen Melee at that level. And it was ridiculous, man. Like I was,
Oh yeah, didn't I
Totally
sit
blown
down
away.
with you and watch top 8?
yeah. Yeah. You were like explaining a lot of things to me.
Man, I totally forgot about that. That
You
awesome.
and there was somebody, it might have been like Jay Rosa or somebody who I guess played Smash too. Like it was so, the air footsies were so sick. I was like going wild for it. It was so cool. Anyway.
It was PP versus Armada. It was pretty crazy.
Wait, no, was that
sure?
It was 2013.
You sure
I
was
think
it
it's
12?
2012
Wait.
when I was there.
2012 was the
Oh.
Armada, Hungry Box, Young Link, Puff
Oh,
here.
Young Link.
I'm talking
I
about
remember
losers
that.
finals then, right?
I think that might have been losers finals.
Yeah, because I remember we were going crazy for that.
Did you remember seeing Mewtwo King versus like a Zero Suit?
I do think there was
That
a
was
Zero
in
Suit.
Brawl, right?
Yeah,
I remember.
Salem?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
Oh, yeah,
2012.
I do remember that.
Yeah, because I remember
Uh-huh.
Yipes was watching it as well, and he
Yeah,
was like,
he was there.
he was getting hyped.
Yeah, man, like Ski Sonic and I were watching. There was a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sick.
And that Zero Suit ended up winning. And then the funny thing about this guy is that he never really won tournament ever again, like a major,
not even a low.
not even a local, which is like
That
nuts.
sucks.
Yeah, it was just like one hit wonder. But like, oh my
He
god.
actually never won a local before that.
Yeah. So he just boom, big.
Yeah.
One day, just the one day he was
just
in the-
turned
He
on like.
made a deal with the devil.
That's actually the joke that people make. Because he was like,
that's-
everybody leave me alone.
Oh,
I
that
gotta
was
go to my room
2013.
like, at the end of every night.
Oh,
Oh, was it
2013.
2013? Okay. Yeah, I don't, whatever year I went there.
Okay.
I don't remember.
All right, thank you. My B.
Yeah, no
Alrighty.
worries.
All right. Well,
But yeah, so
that's
again,
about it. Thanks a lot for coming.
at XD1X, obviously,
Yes.
you mentioned you work for Twitch. You also do a lot of commentary for Hoken, for Smash 4. You're a heavy
And
part
Melee.
of the and Melee. So if you
Oh,
want to
that's
learn
pretty
a lot about the Smash communities, good man to follow here, and of course
Yeah,
Tafokints.
Yo, do you have anything you want to plug?
Let's see, my YouTube, because I am gonna start doing a ton of like content. Also, my Twitch broadcast on twitch.tv/xd1x, which is also the same URL, youtube.com/xd1x for the VODs, for the live stream on Twitch. Shout out to these guys for the amazing water canteen. And I post a lot of stuff on Twitter, so if anything, if you want to know about the other websites that I feature my content, I'll make sure to put it on my Twitter.
And of course, Tafokints here is the walking Melee or Smash encyclopedia here. So he knows all the stats and he has all the good information. So anything you want to plug?
So Melee It On Me for YouTube is where our content goes. I do run a stream with Blur called The Commentator's Curse, where we talk about issues similar to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then since I'm not traveling in September, I've traveled 4 times in 4 weeks. Starting not tomorrow, but next week, we'll resume Melee Trivia Nights. So
Okay,
look forward to
That's
that.
cool.
That'd be
And
All right,
they
man.
can follow you obviously at Tafokints, as you can see.
Yes.
Tafokints. So there you go.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Oh, is
You
there
have
one
one
more
more?
thing I could actually mention?
Yeah.
For a lot of the people that are watching, if ever there's a Smash Brothers tournament happening, and you wanted to get like these promotion, please feel free to let me know. Just like I have open DMs. Let me know if an event is happening prior to the weekend that it's happening. I always try to keep my ears to the streets. If an event is happening, reach out to the tournament organizer and see if we can give that event proper promotion so that people can watch the streams. Because there are a lot of cool areas in the world where they don't really get good visibility,
For sure.
right?
Of
Like
course,
most of the time,
yeah.
it's just if you're in the U.S., then you get the best viewership. But I like all the parts of the world to get the opportunity to get representation as well.
One more day.
All right.
Wait, one more day. GimR.
I was just gonna say.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I totally forget
Oh,
because
yeah.
I'm looking at the front. Like, where
Oh, yeah,
at.
GimR's
Like,
not on
I
that
forget that
screen.
GimR
Yeah,
exists
yeah,
sometimes.
Gamer does exist, and
I've been looking at you guys and figured out where you were. It's great. But yeah, VG Bootcamp, baby. What's up?
That's right, one of the premier streamers of Smash.
And still the biggest channel for Smash on Twitch as well.
Yeah.
And
Summer of Smash
Thankfully
is finally
still.
over, so I get a break. I'm very happy. This summer has been absolutely crazy.
So, channel's doing all right over there.
Yeah, that's what.
Dark.
Oh, yeah.
What was it? The match called?
Surge versus Darkfall, and Surge Lucario, Darkfall Link, SF5.
Dude, GimR's
Smash
gonna see
4.
that title in his
That's
nightmares for the
burned
rest
into
of his
your brain, I'm
life,
sure.
dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, some iPhone cracker that like has 200,000 followers on Twitter helped get all the titles back.
Yeah.
Like YouTube didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So they're all back.
Yeah.
There's
Wait.
like 170 that are still wrong.
Oh, well, whatever.
But
Wait,
it's-
how
they-
did YouTube didn't do it? So how did he fix it?
They I had a bunch of text files saved with all the names of the matches in order, but also our Twitter always pushed out the names.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So they had the titles, and they were able to somehow backlog them, and then
that
make a
must
script
get
that went
really-
back and
yeah.
automatically
Are
retitled them
you
all.
serious?
And
Holy
also,
crap!
so good news, and this is why not everybody should use Google, but Bing was outdated on the search results, so they use Bing also.
Interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
because
funny.
they didn't update the names in the search archive, so
Oh,
they use
yeah,
that
that's
too.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They did
Yeah,
it
I'm
like
glad to hear
2
it's doing
days
okay.
too. I don't.
That's crazy. But I remember one time before GimR taught me how to basically record and stream at the same time for him and to like input the name of the match and like what characters they're playing basically in the text file. And I took that for granted. I was like, why does he have to do all this nonsense? And now, you know, look at thank goodness, dude.
Streamer tech.
Yeah.
Seriously.
But yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah,
It
of
was
course,
fun
man.
being
Yeah,
here.
thanks a lot for coming.
It was
Nice
one of
to-
my bucket list goals to be on the Ultra Champ show.
Ah.
I was like, Scar.
Hey.
I think Scar's been has Scar.
Yeah,
been-
Scar was
Yeah,
on
Scar-
here.
Well, Scar was on the one at
Yeah,
Evo,
Evo.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so I
were
was like-
on here before.
I was on a
Zero-
couple, yeah.
Zero was
couple
on
times.
I
here.
brought Zero
before,
along with
yeah.
me. I like to bring friends with me.
Well, see, Zero was on here, and then he became the best Smash 4 player. So obviously, you know, it
That
rubbed off.
UCTV bump, man.
Yeah, that was crazy, huh? Look at that. Smash 4 came out, and you had him on the show, and boom.
It was totally the reason why. All right,
Exactly.
we're out of here.
All right,
Thanks a
cool.
lot for joining
Thanks
us,
everyone
everybody.
for tuning in. Peace out. Thank you, GimR, for calling in. So,
Oh yeah, it's fun.
all right.
Bye.
Take
Peace
care,
out,
y'all.
everybody. Peace.